Better to die fighting for freedom than be a prisoner for the rest of your life. On this historic day, we pay tribute to the countless heroes who selflessly fought for our country's freedom. Good morning to the esteemed principal, prestigious guests, benevolent teachers, and dear school fellows. I, Akshat,
And I, Mukshi,
extend our heartfelt wishes to all and warmly welcome you all on this special occasion as we gather here today to celebrate India's 77th Independence Day.
we stand here with a sense of pride, knowing that we are fortunate to live in a country where freedom and democracy prevail. Independence Day is not just a day to hoist our national flag and enjoy a day off. It is a reminder of the sacrifices made by our forefathers and the responsibility we have to uphold their legacy. Some sparkle and shine when the sun is out, but when the darkness sets in, their true beauty is revealed only if there is a light from within. Aptly stands true for our head girl Diksha, who takes every task in her stride with a smile.
Long years ago, we made a tryst with destiny, and now the time comes that we shall redeem our pledge, not wholly or in full measure, but very substantially. At the stroke of the midnight hour when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom, said by Jawaharlal Nehru admirably. A warm and pleasant morning to one and all present here. I, Diksha, the head girl of Shemrock, feel honored to extend my heartiest greetings on this momentous occasion. Happy Independence Day to all. Independence Day is a day woven with threads of courage, sacrifice, and resilience. It is a reminder of the countless lives that were lost, tears that were shed, and the dreams that were realized through freedom struggle. And we all are indebted to our leaders who made this realize, who made this happen for us today. This is indeed because of them we are here today. Har Ghar Tiranga, as a part of Government of India's Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav initiative, is a beautiful mission which instills patriotic fervor in each Indian heart. Tiranga, which flies not just with the wind but with the every breath of every soldier who died protecting it. Now, after many years of independence, our country is on the right track of development. As we all know, our country has always been an agricultural nation. And currently, our country is a global leader of grain exports. We are politically powerful, economically strong, and militarily advanced. Science has made significant strides since we gained our independence. Thanks to the technological advancement, India has now traveled to Moon and Mars. Recently, ISRO scientists also successfully launched Chandrayaan-3. Today, our mind is without fear and our heads are held high. Not only did we free ourselves from colonialism, but we also rejuvenated our nation and brought back India with a revolution. Today, as we take a glimpse of the flashback of our journey of 77 years since we gained our independence, our hearts are filled with pride and honor because we have been united so strongly that we have covered such a long distance of togetherness. Dear friends, let's make commitments afresh. Let's unite and work hard. Let's turn into such a sublime and super entity to spoil every conspiracy against our nation. The day is not far when we will be the world's most powerful country. Being the youth, we are the leaders for our future of our nation tomorrow. We need to look at the problem and find solutions. As rightly said, the future depends on what we do in the present. Therefore, we have to utilize our today for better tomorrow. Once again, I wish everyone happy Independence Day. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Happiness and confidence are the prettiest things you can wear, Diksha. Thank you for sharing your valuable thoughts on the glory of India. It stands true that India is moving path of progress, and a day is not far when India will be a superpower.
keeping the patriotic spirits alive. We now have a school choir ready to captivate you with a national song. This melody captures the essence of a unity and diversity, reminding us of our nation's strength and spirit.
Thank you to our talented choir for that moving rendition of the national song. Let's give them a big round of applause for their impactful presentation. दे सलामी इस तिरंगे को
जिससे तेरी शान है,
सर हमेशा ऊंचा रखना इसका,
जब तक दिल में जान है।
आज तिरंगा लहराता है अपनी पूरी शान से।
हमें मिली थी आजादी वीर शहीदों के बलिदान से।
लगी गूंजने दसों दिशाएं वीरों के यश गान से।
हमें मिली थी आजादी वीर शहीदों के बलिदान से। To proceed with the ceremony, I request our Honorable Managing Director, Shemrock and Oakfield Group of Schools, Mr. Karan Bajwa, to unfold the tricolor and NCC cadets Aniket, Pavitra, Jayant and Aditya to escort sir.
Like your ambitions, let it fly, let it flutter, reaching the sky, saffron, white and green, more enticing than any rainbow ever seen. A symbol of Azadi is made from khadi. The national flag is the nation's guiding principle. My nation's flag is my pride and symbol of freedom, standing tall as our NCC cadets accompany its reverence.
As we gather here on this momentous occasion, it is an honor to welcome an individual whose leadership has guided our institution to greater heights. A visionary with a wealth of knowledge, experience and inspiration, our respected principal, Ms. Praneet Soval, who has been the driving force behind our school's success. With immense gratitude, I invite Principal Ma'am to come forward to the podium and address the gathering.
A very good morning and felicitations to all the students, their parents, teachers and extended families on the 77th Independence Day of our nation. A great day as we commemorate 76 years of freedom. The celebration today invokes feelings of patriotism. It invokes feelings of being grateful to all the freedom fighters who have laid down their lives for our freedom, for our liberty. It also makes us salute the brave and courageous soldiers who are maintaining the freedom, the liberty of our nation. Let us never forget them in our celebrations, because these would have never taken place had so many people not laid down their lives. I also salute the families of the soldiers, because no soldier can bravely go ahead if he doesn't have a family that taught him the value of motherland. To lay down your life for the ultimate sacrifice, nobody can do it if it is not instilled in them right from their childhood. So let us always remember them and bow down our heads for them. Today, as we celebrate our 77th Independence Day, the legacy handed over to us by our forefathers, by all the ancestors who have worked, we as the citizens of an independent nation, what is our responsibility? Children, I speak to you, the ones who have assembled here, the ones who are at home, and hopefully they are listening. Children, you are the future. What you make India will be what you get. So what you have to do, you must develop yourself as individuals of high integrity, individuals of values so strong that nothing can shake them. They will be your guiding light, always telling you the right from the wrong. Develop a deep-rooted love for your country. We call it the motherland. It should be considered a motherland because it is the land that nurtures us. When we stand on our own earth, on our own land, we have a feeling that we belong here. And we must take it to prosperity. Who will take it to prosperity? You, the youth of today. Dream big. Have such high aspirations. Don't let anything daunt you or stray you away from your aspirations. Dream big and then lay the foundation of hard work. I also tell parents, make your children work hard. Teach them the desire to work with their own hands. Have a liberated mind. Not freedom just in body, have freedom in mind. The ability to discern between right and wrong and look at all individuals as brothers and sisters. Very important aspect. And if we don't bring that level of community and unity in the country, we will not be able to move ahead. And we really look up to the youth of today. At this point, we as an institution have a very big role to perform because the school is the one which trains these individuals. So as teachers, we have to be role models. We must be role models. We must give them the best in terms of to follow. Whom do they follow? They follow us. So we have to be above everything because we are the junction. Let us celebrate this day. Let us also honor our past and let us really build a bright future for which we as individuals, as an institution, and as the educated individuals of a country, it is our prime duty. I would also like to add here, let's teach our children to take responsibility. Very important. Let's look for things we can do ourselves, rather than always looking at others. So with this, I close today's, and we look forward to the cultural program that the children have put up. But with this, I really wish that every individual develops that love for the country in their heart, deep-rooted love, not superficial, and abides by all the rules and regulations that are laid down. The country is poised for taking off now, children. You have a wonderful country. It is poised on a threshold where the world is acknowledging it. You are the ones who have to take it. I would just like to end with one little thought, that you, as the youth of today, must always remember that you have to develop the habit of excellence. Why other nations do better? Because whatever they do it very well. They don't leave anything. We sometimes develop a habit of, it's okay. It's not okay. If anything is to be done, it must be done to its best ability and in the best way it can be. So with this, children, develop the habit of excellence. The school motto also says, inspire for excellence. So let's work towards that coveted goal that we are going to do and excel in whatever we do and never ever be or settle down for being a mediocre. With this, may I ask and seek blessings of Lord that help Shemrock to do its little duty towards building a better nation. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am, for sharing your valuable words, enriching our celebration and inspiring us all. As we conclude the festivities on the ground, we request you all to please stay tuned and be seated in the auditorium where a series of cultural programs await. Students are requested to move silently with their class in charges. We look forward to welcoming you to the auditorium for more captivating performances.
Attention! Studies! Attention!